Uh-oh. Did we not have our intro? We did not. We did not have our intro. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Are we in?
Yeah,
Oh,
I believe we are.
hi.
So, hello everyone.
If
I
this
don't
is
know what happened. Whoops. I'm just going to send a little hello message. We didn't have our intro. We went Shazam and we were completely live. So, I don't know what happened.
okay. Well, it's a good start to an interesting night.
Yeah. So, anyway, I'm just going to I guess we'll just hang out here for a minute. We've got one viewer, it looks like. I don't know. Um, maybe we'll have some people pop in here. YouTube rejected your comment. This usually means they think it's spam. I said hello. Wonder, I'm not sure what's happening.
I'm not sure either.
That was really strange. I said hello. Hello. And let's see. Well, it didn't reject it that time.
Okay.
The only difference is now it released the other one. Isn't that funny? So now I got two hellos on there. Anyway, hello everyone and welcome. It's Shanna and Daria. It's Monday Night Crafting with Friends. It says we have 5 people, so I don't know. Anyway, we are working with some Spellbinders, some of the newly released stuff that was released around the 10th of the month. And I've actually got 3 die sets on here. I have got the Happy Birthday. I don't have the names of them. Isn't that terrible? Let me go see here. I'm gonna go back to it. I have the OMG, the Happy Birthday, and the Yay. And these are the big dies that were just released, and that's what I've got. And I also have the Birthday Sentiments stamp set, and this is hilarious. These stamps, I'm going to just cover some of them. Hey, Teresa, welcome. We had a little bumpy start. We didn't have our intro, and then YouTube was rejecting my hello comments, saying that I was spamming. Huh, still saying that. It took that away. Anyway, but hello. So this stamp set is hilarious. It's called Birthday Laughs. Hey, E. Miller. Welcome.
Hello.
So we've got how old are we telling people you are now? We've got, is this the birthday when you start carrying a tissue in your sleeve? It's not gray hair, it's sparkle from your soul escaping. It's all fun and games until your metabolism slows down.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, for sure.
You look good for somebody born in the 1900s.
Yeah.
Instead of grandkids, I got you this card. Sorry, I called you old. I thought you knew.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the one I told my sister the other day.
Did you? How can we be the same age as old people?
Yep.
Old enough to know better, young enough to not to care. It's your day, and you probably won't remember most of
Yeah.
it. And I hear old people like getting cards. So those are the sentiments. The other thing I've got here is the chat is what Daria's going to work with. I'm going to probably work with these. But here is my Chatterbox card if you hadn't seen it already. I did the little dancing legs. I made it a little girl. And I gave her some little eyelashes, and I think it's super fun. All the materials are linked in the description box below that we're going to be working with today. So I'm going to let Daria show you what she's got. She has multiple products, and I've got hers linked up in there as well. So if you're interested.
Okay. Well, I will be working with that same stamp set that Shanna's going to be working with. I'm also working with the my favorite side effects pills. I'm making my hematologist a card using those, and I am using the Chatterbox. That's the one I'm working with, and the extra set I'm working is the postage labels and tags dies from Spellbinders.
Oh
So
yeah,
that's
that'll be
what I'm
fun.
working with today.
Oh, those are mean, but you're laughing. Hey, Delise, how are you? Welcome.
Hi.
Delise is in the house. So anyway, I have went ahead and die cut out my HBD balloons, and I've got this. I had gotten some extra paper with my kit from Love from Lizzie, and it's this green, and so I chose green cardstock and purple cardstock to die cut my balloons out, and I'm going to use this, and we're going to create a happy birthday card with a punny sentiment from the stamp set, and I think it'll be fun. So that's what I've got going on.
Yeah.
But
Well, this card is taking me back to my flower child days because my pill cart is going to have rainbows. Especially with the sentiment. If you're happy, it's and it's the pills.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's hilarious. I am reaching for an embossing folder. And I absolutely cannot find the one I want. Wanted that little polka dot one, but oh well. We'll go with this one. We'll go with Cloud 9. We'll just throw that out there. I just thought I wanted to add a little embossed panel to this. So we'll just do that. So I was just, while Daria and I were talking before we went live, I was eating some chili that Pat made. So I had some chili and yeah, Daria, your camera is kind of going in and out of focus. Jim just gave us a heads up. What I just dropped?
What's going on?
He said your camera's kind of going in and out of focus a little bit, probably when you're moving or whatever. Your pastel magnets are cute, now Delise says.
Thank you. It shouldn't be because I took off the autofocus.
Yeah, I don't know. It looks good right now, so.
Okay, well, I won't move. There,
Well, you have to move. Anyway, so Delise wants that chatterbox. It is so cute. Did you see? I showed mine. This is the one I made. And I made it a little girl and I gave her eyelashes and I've given her little fancy shoes and she dances and got the wiggly eyes. Now the stamp says does come with a little eye set, but I had the wiggle eyes that you can pick up at Spellbinders and so I used those. And then I made that one and then I decided my grandsons came over and they spotted this on my back credenza. My one grandson had his 5-year-old birthday party this weekend, cardboard, and put another little chatterbox on it for the 3-year-old to play with because I thought, well, he'll destroy it. So I tried to put it on some heavy cardstock so he could play with it. But they really liked that set really well. And with Westies, I put a little 5 on there for his 5-year birthday. And what else did I put on there? Yeah, I used the yay die. The shadow yay, and put it on there. It was a fun card, and I did it in red because red is his color. And then I did Gunners in blue for him. So those are so fun. Anyone buffering? I don't know. It looks good to me. I don't know if it's
yeah, like I said, my thing shouldn't be doing that, but
yeah, it
because
looks good.
the autofocus off, so I'm
Okay.
not sure what's going on.
Looks like there are some people buffering. I don't know. I seem to have a good picture and everything, but it could be. I think sometimes the internet goes crazy when the weather's weird, so it could be. I don't know if you guys are having a snowstorm or whatever, but
Yeah, we got a whole whopping inch.
yeah, we didn't get much either. Just enough to ice up the streets a little bit and make a mess. But my son-in-law worked yesterday, and there were several incidents on the highway that he was dealing with all day. So, I mean, just this little tiny, dusting, and then with coupled with the wind, then you've got it blowing across the highway and making ice, and and people are driving like maniacs. So,
yeah,
my
daughter didn't report, so I don't know if she had anything going on or not.
Yeah,
but then, like I said, it didn't start snowing till about, I'd say, 8 o'clock at night, and probably lasted about a half hour. That was it.
Yeah.
This big storm that was supposed to start at 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Talise said she buffered for a bit and then it stopped. So hopefully it's getting better. Delise said she didn't even get an inch. So we just got a dusting just enough to, like I said, mess up the roads a little bit. Anyway, so I'm ready. I think we're supposed to be up to 50 for the weekend. So I think we're going to rebound. So that's great. I'm happy about that.
We haven't had temperatures that warm yet.
Yeah, I'm thankful because, man, I do not like this weather. I'm ready for spring. I'm done. I'm ready to move on.
Well, my laundry room was finished, so that was good.
Oh, that's nice. I don't know that my sister has gotten her power back, for those of you
Oh
that were
boy.
or not power, water, sorry.
Water.
Water, yeah, her water. So I don't know if they've got that restored. I haven't talked to her this evening, so hopefully they do. Major, major pain to not have water.
Yeah, I
And it's
know.
just 2 days
Oh,
in, so. Or actually, it would have been Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, this would be the third day.
oh
So
wow.
that's terrible. So hopefully they got it restored. I don't know if they did or not. I'm not sure if my stamp will fit on this little decorative border here or not. I don't think it will. It's a little bit too wide. Too bad. That would have been fun. Just looking to see if this one will work. Nope. These are some big stamps, but they are fun. I'm still going to use this, I think. I think it'll be cute on there, and then we can just add our sentiment or something. I just feel like I need a little bit extra detail. So, all right.
Okay. So
Let's see. Delise says the good news about the library where I'm working is it's all glass walls, so we get some sunlight. Oh, that's nice.
oh, that
You know,
is nice.
I was wondering where you were working at, because I knew you had taken a little, like a little leave, and then I heard you say on one of your lives that you were back to work, so I wondered where you were working at. So is it in a school? I know you've been in the schools before, or is it just a library, or might be the library in the school? So anyway,
I used to work in the library.
did you?
Yep. Right here in town. I could walk to work. It was
Oh,
great.
that's nice. Yeah, that is nice. I like this color scheme. I've been kind of on a green and purple scheme lately for some reason. I got started in it and
Two
been,
of my favorite colors.
yeah, it's a good combo. I think it pops off of there. I've made a couple cards this past week, I think, with it. In fact, I've got one of them that's going to show up tomorrow or Wednesday. I've got those loaded already, so we'll see what happens. But I never remember. I just load my channel and then I don't know. Um, I don't. It's a surprise what's going to run. So Delise says I am the bilingual children's library associate for the main library on the city next to ours. Well, how fun is
Oh,
that?
fabulous.
That is fun. I actually applied for a position at the library that we had in town and never heard a single word. You know, not you're overqualified, underqualified. We can't stand you. We don't ever want to talk to you. Nothing. I heard nothing. No, we filled the position or anything. So, which is kind of rude. But
Yeah,
anyway,
they could at least say, we don't like you.
yeah, or we filled the position or something.
Right.
But anyway, but whatever. So I don't know whether to put the loop. We'll put the loop-de-loop one on the middle, and we'll do that. So I think it would be fun to work in a library. I like books.
Me too. I'm reading one that my daughter got me for Christmas. I don't read as fast as you do,
You're trying to enjoy it.
but it's called Theo of Golden. It's really, really a well-written book, which is unusual, about an older man that visits this town of Golden.
Oh, okay.
And it's just his stories and the stories of the people, and it's just really nice.
Hi, Tamara. Welcome. As that she's in sounds like
Oh,
so much
fun.
fun. I love that. I time and I always took them. Super fun. That's neat. So Tammy says my mom is a speed reader too. Interesting, the ones that can do that. I take my time too. I'm not like I won't retain it. Like I can read a book really quick, and then somebody will say, "Oh, you read a book? What'd you read?" I can't remember the name of it. So there's advantages and disadvantages to that speed reading. But now
Yeah,
my husband will read very slowly, and he'll remember every lick of it.
yeah. Jim's the same way. He reads every single word,
Yeah.
and but he'll know.
Yeah, he can retain it. And I'm like, zip, zip. What'd you read? I don't know.
I don't know.
I
Yeah,
mean, I'll be very engrossed in it, and be like,
or
oh,
I'll
this is
say,
really good. And then all of a
well,
sudden,
which book? Because I
yeah,
sometimes read three at a time. And so,
yeah, yeah. But that's just, the way I'm wired.
yeah. But
That's why I'm the speedy crafter. Jim, you're buffering more? Shoot. I don't know. I'm not seeing anything on my end.
I'm not seeing anything either.
Teresa says, I've been thanking the good Lord that the big blizzard stayed south of me. I'm in an area. It was like it cleared a path for my area. Isn't that awesome? Yes. You got to escape it. That's great. I didn't click on it because I didn't have a lot of time, but I saw, I don't know if it was, I think it was Max Velocity, or if it was Ryan Hall. One of them were saying something about, big storm or whatever, but I didn't click on it. So I don't know. There must be some areas that are really getting hit.
Oh yeah, well, it stayed out in the ocean. It stayed out to the east.
Okay. All right.
And New York City got hammered, and like the coast, like Boston, all those guys, they're getting hammered.
E. Miller says same, but without doing anything. It says live. Well, what was weird was when we started, um, it didn't do my intro, so it immediately boom. We were thinking it was introing, and then all of a sudden,
We're live.
yeah, here we are, and I was like, oh, eek, we're live. So I don't know. Could be technical difficulties. So you'll catch the replay. Well, thanks, Jim. Sorry that you're having difficulty.
Yeah.
Sometimes it happens. So anyway, I think I'm gonna do it like this. So this, I told Daria I didn't do any like prep for this or anything, but this is these die sets here are so simple that I really feel like you can kind of get away without, a lot of prep in advance for this. Cause I mean, these, they're not like a bunch of itty bitty pieces. Thank you, Jim. Thank you. Jim always reminds everybody to give a thumbs up and share. And if you haven't subscribe. I was looking at my analytics a little bit, and there are quite a bit of people that watch that aren't subscribed. I do have a good following of people that do regularly watch and keep up with me, but I do have some people in my lives that are watching that aren't subscribed. So feel free to subscribe to the channel. And it's interesting to kind of see who watches lives and who watches pre-recorded. It doesn't tell you who, just kind of the numbers and stuff to just kind of understand that. It seems like I have a stronger following with my pre-recorded videos than I do my lives, but now there are 5 of them a week, and they're just 2 lives a week. So it used to be 7 a week of the pre-recordeds and 2 lives, but now I've cut down to 5 with the 2 lives. So it would make sense that the pre-recordeds would have more watch time and stuff because they're happening 5 days a week as opposed to 2. Anyway, so just interesting. I was watching a guy, I think he's the Marinaire. He's got some kind of Marinaire in his YouTube channel title, but he was doing a how much did I make last year from YouTube, and can you sustain on it. Now the YouTube earnings, I think his were only like $28,000 for the year, which only I'm saying only, but when you're thinking about sustaining like a career or whatever, but a lot of it, and same with my channel, is you get affiliate dollars on top of that. And he sounded like his affiliate dollars and stuff were more of the income than what the YouTube earnings were. But anyway, it was real interesting just to watch it and kind of have him talk through it, because obviously his numbers are scaled so much larger than mine. So it was kind of interesting to kind of see, how his numbers were. What does it look like when you're scaled a larger size or whatever. So it was interesting. So I was thinking I need to do a little spreadsheet on mine and just kind of lay them side by side month to month and kind of do a similar thing like what he did as a comparison for myself, just to kind of understand. But by no means am I in any way near the scale that he is at. But anyway, so I've got my happy birthday. I put a piece of that on the inside, and I'm going to bring that stamp set in. We're going to stamp some of these fun sentiments. I kind of like that. It's your day. You probably won't remember.
Yeah.
I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try some different things. I'm not sure what I want to do. So we'll just stamp on some different. going to bring in my Misty, which I did order a new sticky mat for it. And I got to tell you guys, I ordered this thing off of Amazon. It's like a generic brand. And it had the cover sheets on it, like the, that you pull off. And I managed to get one off, and I went to the second one, and I literally could not get it. And I had it pull back just a little bit, and I took it in and I held it, and Pat grabbed it with his other hands. I mean, my husband is strong. He lifts weights like 5 days a week. He's a big, strong man. And I mean, we were like yanking, and it took forever to get that little protective. I thought, holy moly. So this thing is sticky. This stuff's not going anywhere on here. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what in the world? But they were like, I got two of them for like, and it fits right inside of here. I got two of them for like $12, I think. And I mean, if you buy that, the waffle flour one that goes inside of here, it's a lot more expensive. And the way I run through some of my stuff, I was like, oh, I need to just get something inexpensive because it's just expensive. Anyway, that's my story. So, what have I got here? I'm bringing stuff over. I was telling Daria that I cleaned my craft room last night after my live, so it'd be nice and organized. And I have now dumped two things on my floor, so I'm gonna have a good mess to clean up when we get done here.
Yeah, at least mine was a mess when we started, so.
I need to re-ink this too. I've got the re-inker for it, the Memento Black ink. So I need to do that. And I don't know if I want purple or green on here, or if I want white or what I want. So I'm gonna go for it and we'll see what happens. My heater is running. I don't know if you guys hear it, but I'll tell you what, you don't hear it?
No, I never do.
Good. I was cold all day. And usually I'm not cold, but I was cold all day.
No, I was pretty good today. Yesterday I was freezing.
Was it?
Yeah, but today I was okay.
These are some big sentiments. I might try to do one that's not quite so big. I think I'll do this. I hear old people like getting cards. We'll do it.
Here you go.
I'm gonna basically stamp two of them up and then heat emboss them at the same time. So that's what I'm doing here. That's why I've got this decorative piece of cardstock here that I've got that laying in. I'm gonna heat emboss them. Use some clear embossing powder and emboss them up. So this is a fun set. I have had this in my craft room for a minute. The happy birthday, the OMG, and then the yay. And I hadn't used them. I used the yay the other day for my grandson, but I was in such a hurry to get it made. I didn't turn on the video or make a video of it or anything. I think I did take a picture of the card because it did turn out so cute that I thought, oh, I need to get a picture of this card. But otherwise, that's about all I did because I was actually decided the day of, and I have a bazillion cards. I need to get rid of them. But the day of, I thought I'm going to do that Chatterbox because they just had so much fun with it on Friday night that I thought he would really enjoy it. Anyway, but they had a fun party. They had the
That's great.
real fun party. So they always do. My daughter really does it up. So some white would have probably looked good on this purple now that I've got it stamped in black, but I always like to go over it twice with my embossing powder just to make sure I get it covered good. And I didn't even use the anti-static powder. I rarely do. I'm kind of lazy.
Clear, I don't use it with the clear.
I'm very lazy. Yeah, I know with the clear you don't have to as much for sure. I'm kind of lazy when it comes to heat embossing. And I generally, as hard as I try, I still wind up getting powder on my glass mat.
Yeah. Glitter's worse.
Yeah, I don't have any. I think I've told you I don't have any glitter in my craft room.
You just keep telling me that. Wait till I.
You gonna glitter bomb me?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Let's see. Anybody chitty chatting now? Everybody's kind of quiet. I don't know if they're all out there buffering or what. So we'll get this plugged in. We're gonna make some racket here. I'll let it warm up underneath my desk, so hopefully it won't be too loud. And then we'll bring it in and see if these are gonna work on this card. Here we go.
No, it's not too loud at all.
Oh, good. There we go.
There we go. That's good.
Now I've got, oh, that's interesting. Now I've got two cinnamons in the same color, so I'm going to have to make the same color card. But this lightened here, I don't know if it'll darken back up when it cools off or not, but it's a lighter purple where I heat embossed it than the edges. So it lightened up. I think I'll cut these down and then we'll decide which ones we want to use for which cards. But I'm going to make another one. I think I'm going to use the OMG.
Okay. So
I don't know if that's on there straight or not. We will find out. It's not. Okay. Holt scissors. Hi, Mary. Welcome.
hello, Mary.
Glad you could join us.
Still haven't found mine.
You haven't? I haven't found my Spellbinders detail scissors either. And I don't believe I will. I'm guessing they went in the trash because, and I know I mentioned this before to you guys, but I did that craft room makeover, and I mean, I touched everything.
Yeah.
Unless they show up in some kind of an old kit that is, um, on a shelf somewhere. But I kind of even shook those kits and kind of opened them up to see if, because I'm looking for a set of tweezers and some scissors, and I've not come up with them. So I'm thinking they probably landed in a trash can and I didn't know it. So
Yeah,
it's a
my
strong
broken tool
possibility.
landed in the trash can. Fortunately, I saw it because it fell off, and I figured it hit the floor right into
Yeah.
the trash can.
Well, I do that. I'll set the trash can kind of off to the edge so I can just swipe right into the trash can. And then when you do that, you run the risk of
Yeah, but
falling in the trash can. Because
scissors, I would notice.
they would make quite a clang.
Oh
They
well,
would.
they're
I've got the
probably
little
mixed
ones though.
in. They're probably mixed. They're somewhere.
Yeah.
They're probably upstairs in my office or.
Oh my goodness, I did a lousy job on this. But I pulled every cabinet out and everything out. And so it should not have fallen behind something. So I don't know. But it is what it is. I was telling Daria before we went live, I did order some new tweezers and I got the Pink Fresh Studio ones that are gold. So I thought they'd be really pretty. I saw Beth Adili was working with them and I'm like, oh, those are cute. And so that I looked and they were from Pink Fresh Studio. So I ordered those. I thought they'd be cute to have. She always has, everything she has is real cutesy. All right. I don't know about that either, but I think we'll use that one. I like that one. I like that on there. That'll work out all right. I had a single strip. Right there it is. And I can use it on this. To pop it up. You are being awfully quiet over there. Are you concentrating?
Me? Yes, I'm
Yeah.
trying to get some arms on without them falling off.
Yeah. Mary's saying hi to the chat. Everybody's kind of quiet tonight. It's if Mondays, it's that Monday thing.
Yeah.
Mondays wear you out, and it's like, ugh, start of the new week and everything that's going on.
Rainy days and Mondays always get
Oh
me
yeah.
down.
Yes. I think that's cute. It's your birthday. You probably won't remember it.
Yeah,
Most of
that
it, I guess,
is.
so that's
That
hilarious.
is.
Yeah. These are some ornery sentiments. This is the birthday laugh sentiments from Spellbinders, and they're kind of funny. I've also got the yay and the OMG. Let's go ahead and just, ooh, I got stuff falling over here. Let's just go ahead and die cut these out and see what we can come up with here. I'm going to need to use the same color scheme because I have this green that I'm going to add to it. So I think I want to do the OMG with it. And I'm interested to see how this die cuts out because it's got, I was looking at it on the Spellbinders website and I was like, oh, I need to see how that's going to die cut out. So do I have pieces? I do. I've got green that I can do. I'm going to keep with the same color scheme. I think I'll do O. Let me see. I think I'll do the O with this. I need something for the, what, have I got something this will fit on? Will that fit on there? I don't think it will. No, I'm gonna have to cut into another piece of that. That's all right. I've got more.
Well, that's good.
I think I say that and I'm like, where is it? There it is. Okay. We'll just cut it out. Do the G with that. Or no, let's do the M with that. And we'll do the G in white. And then maybe if I can, do I have some, maybe we'll do, I don't know if I have any vellum or not. Just thinking out loud here.
Yeah, you think out loud. I'll try and keep my fingers from sticking to everything.
Oh man, I'm always a gluey mess. I'm telling you. There we go. There's some white. We'll use that for the G. And like I said, these are so small and they're fairly simple to put together. So I thought we would just die cut them out on the screen and just assemble them on the screen and
There
just
you
have fun
go.
with them. So,
Well, how it's done.
yep. Here we go. That's what I got the Scout for, so I could
Yep.
have it in screen and do my die cutting, and then sometimes I forget. And I did get new plates and I have cut into it a couple times. It's always painful to make the first cut into your cutting plate. I hate that, but it was necessary, so I did it. I just found some more purple now.
Well, somebody said that if you get a lot of those threads in your, my camera's, I better just slow down. Camera's doing funky things.
Oh,
If you get a lot of the threads, that means
uh-huh.
you need new plates. And I
Oh
said,
yeah.
well, I guess I need new plates.
Yeah, I probably did too. Now this is interesting. I'm gonna lay that down. Have you worked? Do you have these OMGs?
Oh, is that?
Do you
No,
have these? Okay.
my first card.
Yeah, there's a lot of, it's very interesting. So I'm gonna have to get it figured out how I want to do this.
Which one are you working on? The first? No, you did your first one already, right?
I did. I think what I'm gonna do is mix up the colors on the different ones. And we'll try it and see what happens. So let's do the green on the, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We'll give it a whirl. Do the green on the purple. We'll do the white on the O. And where's the G? Where's the G? Oh, there it is. Snake, it would have bit me. And we'll do the purple
Yeah.
on the G. Okay.
Speaking of snakes and biting, remember how I said I lost my Spellbinders paper? If it had bit a snake, it would have bit me. It was sitting on the shelf right behind me.
Sometimes you can't see the forest for the trees.
Yep.
And that's how it goes in my craft room. And it'll be sitting right, especially once you get going live, you start piling everything up on top of everything, and you can't, which is what I got going on right now, and that's why my mouse is clicking on stuff. Queen Bee has joined us.
Hi, Queen Bee.
Delise said those are some tiny arms.
Yes, they are.
And she also says that sometimes her camera will do that if she has a white paper on camera.
Oh, okay.
So,
I'll have to check that out.
so if you move your white off screen, it might, I don't know.
There, it's off screen.
See if that helps. I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, it's still funky. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on.
Oh, well. So this has, I don't know if I can zoom in a little bit so you guys can see. I don't know if that's helping at all. I'm going to have to stand here in a minute. Let's do that.
Oh,
Fix my computer situation here. I've got a weird screen there. Okay. And then I'm zooming in for this assembly of these letters because you have like these centerpieces. You pop these out.
All right, where'd they go? All right, where'd they go? See, I lost a pair of scissors again.
And then I think this lays down on here like this. And then you're going to pop this stuff out of here. Goodness, come on. I think I'm going to lay this down first, and then we'll put the center in there, and then we'll lay that down in because
Right, it's worse now. I'm not sure what's going on. Focus on here and don't focus on anything else.
Hi, Jackie. Welcome. We're having technical difficulties.
Yes.
We started the live with no intro. And then now Daria is having trouble with her camera trying to autofocus or something.
Yeah, it keeps doing it. And I turned the autofocus off, so
I
either
don't
that or
know.
I turned it on.
Maybe you turned it on. I don't know. I can't help you there. I use the old iPhone. I've got the cheap technology going on. Well, not really. iPhones aren't cheap. But I'm not using.
And the only way I can do that is if I would have to leave and change the focus and then come back.
Yeah, no, don't worry about it. How was this in there? I wouldn't worry about it. And then I'm gonna lay this back in so that I can get this lined up. And hopefully, I need to turn this over and see. So I've got it like, well, it would be opposite, I guess. It'd be like that. Whatever. We'll figure it out. You can tell I haven't played with this yet. And this is always my issue, is I usually don't play with it in advance. So then I'm like, oh, how does this go? So you guys get to watch me learn. I get to learn while I'm live. So there we go. So those are fun. You know, it's it looks very dimensional, but it's very interesting. So there's that one. Okay, we're going to do the same with our M here.
I was going to say, you didn't finish 2 cards already, did you?
No, I haven't even started this card. I'm just assembling my die cut pieces here. Now this one, we don't need the centerpiece because we don't have to inlay something inside of it. So we can just pop all of this out. See how this will look on the green. I don't know. We might want to do it all on the, no, but, oh, I think that'll be all right because we're going to bring in some more of that paper. So I'm zoomed in. Let's see. Delise is still saying that it's your white paper that's doing it. She's giving you the warning.
Yeah, but I have white paper.
I know, I know.
Oh, what can I do?
Yeah. But is your Zoom normally off? Your auto Zoom, is it normally
Yeah,
off? Do you
my
think?
Zoom is usually off, but when I set the camera off, the focus was so off that I had to play around with it. Maybe I forgot to turn
Yeah,
the
I
off.
wondered. I
Yeah.
wondered if maybe you turned it on and you didn't realize it or something, because we usually don't have this challenge.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
that's
it's
all right.
done.
Let's see. Okay. Let me put you on the big screen. Hang on.
Okay.
It might put me on there, but oh no, it's got
Okay.
you.
All right.
Oh yeah.
And it says warning may cause eye rolls.
Uh-huh.
And then on the inside, it says if you're happy and you know it, it's your pills.
Yeah. That is a great set. I had a lot of fun working with that.
Yeah.
Hi Brenda, welcome.
Hello.
She was engrossed in making and stamping some card bases, so she's running late. Delise says that those are so darn cute. They are. It is such a fun set. I was excited because sometimes my daughter will have me make like some kind of medical type cards for her because she works in a hospital. And she actually works in the VA hospital. But anyway, so I was excited to get that because I thought, oh, I could use that for some of the cards that I make for her. So I thought it'd be super fun. And I did make at least one with it, but I think I still have it in my stash. So, or she may have taken it because she does come and kind of go through them periodically and grab what she wants. I might have mentioned this on the live last night. I think I did, but the VA that she works at had a fire over the weekend.
Oh
And
no.
yeah, a couple of the buildings uh,
Wow.
caught on fire. So that was it was a busy weekend. There was a lot going on.
Well, our orthopedic hospital had a fire a couple weeks ago,
Oh, really?
and they had to evacuate all the people, and it was
Yeah,
it was rough.
I bet. Well, and they said at one point that they were out of water, and she was like, "Well, what are we going to do with the patients if we don't have any water?" But I don't know if it was just like, for pumping the fire out, or if it was just a temporary thing, or what. I don't know. I haven't heard anything more. I haven't really talked to her today about it. How did work go and what was
There,
the
Delise, I
damages.
moved my white card away. Okay, I've never put this together, so we'll see what happens.
Well, you're in good company because that's how I roll. Okay, so let's see. And I am literally just sticking with the same. Let me see. I might be able to find some other paper that I could use. This is kind of floral. We'll go with the bows for this one. I think that'll be
Make
fun.
me smaller, Shanna.
Pardon me. Oh, okay. Yeah. You don't like having the big screen? You
No,
don't want to have all of the attention on you?
no. Thank you very
Okay.
much.
Alrighty. I'm going to use this OMG and we're going to do it. I think it'll be cute. All right. So what do we got? I want that. We'll just cut it down. I'm going to shrink it dinky a little bit here.
Ah,
Let me think.
oh no, there's an issue with my glue. It doesn't want to stick tonight,
Oh boy.
except to my fingers.
Yeah. And then everything you touch, you pick up.
Yep,
It's like, oh my goodness.
there we go.
All right, there's that. Now we need a card base. Do we have one? We do. We do have one. Oh, you know what I did? I cut that, and this paper isn't finished on this side, so we're gonna have to cut it down even a little bit smaller, which that'll be all right. So we were at 3 3/4. Let's go to 3.5 by 4 3/4, and then that'll work. I wasn't paying attention, and that pattern didn't go clear to the edge on that paper, so that looked kind of weird. I think I want to do.
Keep wanting to put the teeth on upside down. Okay, I think this must go down here. I'm trying to figure out
Awesome.
which teeth go where.
Have that. Shoot. All right.
No,
What
that's
this would look like. Ooh, that's too bright. Yep, nope.
not fitting there either.
So we're just kind of winging it tonight. We didn't do a lot of prep, and so we're just rolling with it.
Yep.
What are you laughing at?
Hey, it is crafting time with friends, so
It is. That's what it's all about. It's just the fun. I'm bringing in the Regal lattice for this one, and we're gonna have just a lattice pattern on this green panel here.
is that an embossing folder?
It is. It's just a regular. Oh no, it is a 3D. I was thinking it was a regular one, but it is a 3D. It's the one that came with that Regal collection, the weird looking dogs, you know.
Yeah,
And it
yeah.
has this beautiful arch on it, which is gorgeous. And then it has this lattice pattern on it, and it's really, really pretty. And so I thought I would just use it because I like to add a little embossing to my cards. So we're just gonna do the plate D, and I am zoomed like way up, so I'm gonna bring her down. And then you get to see all of the mess that I have sitting on my desk.
Hey, I have teeth. Except I'm not gonna make mine dance. Mine's gonna wobble. I have a wobbler.
Wobble, wobble, wobble.
Yep.
Can't wait to see it. So fun. That is such a fun set. And honestly, that's one that you could do a whole bunch of because it does
Yeah.
go together quickly. And they're not, even these, actually, everything that we're working with tonight would make very quick cards. So if and they're fun and you could do a lot of them because there's the dies aren't that, you've got 6 pieces with this OMG. You had, 4 with the happy birthday set, HBD. And then this yay is 2. And then that chatterbox is not that big
No,
either.
no,
So it's, really would go together quite quickly.
Chatterbox is 12.
Is it 12? Yeah. But it
12.
seems like it goes together
It does. Well,
really
if you know what
fast.
you're doing, it goes together nicely.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
now I have 4 of these, and I'm not sure which ones.
and if you think of all the different colors that you can do with it,
Oh,
and
I know.
I used pattern paper for that girl for her shoes. And you could do that and add, some really fun patterns on the shoes and have different colors and stuff. I think it's super fun. Whatever the person's favorite color is or whatever, do that with it. That's fun. I think this is cute. It might be a little bit too cute for the OMG sentiment, but it is kind of cutesy for that, but oh well. We are going for it.
If you like it, that's all that matters.
I like the spring colors. I think the green, makes me think of leaves and plants and all that. And then the purple, I think is really, really pretty. So I like it. I do. Uh, where's the thin foam tape? I had it out a minute ago. And now I guess we'll have to go.
No, that doesn't
Just cut
belong.
some thin strips here.
Okay, I think I put the wrong thing on there. Okay, and I'm missing. There it is.
What are you missing?
The shoe top, but I think I put the wrong one on over here.
Pieces, parts.
But of course, it's stuck, nothing else sticks, but that, of course, would stick, so it is what it is.
I'm thirsty and I have a drink in here and I forgot about it.
Okay, so what I'm missing, there's the wind-up thing, but I need the okay. There we go.
Just do it like that.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, we're going to do our OMG, and then we've got our, right here. I don't know if this really goes together. I wonder if I should put some, oh well, too late. I think I'm going to do it like that. That looks like fun.
So now I have to, shoes go here.
I've got that whole breakfast in bed Rosie B studio is on the floor. That's what I knocked off. All the ephemera and the
boy.
stickers and everything. And then I've got an ink pad that I've knocked off on the floor. So I've got quite a mess cooking here. Quite a mess. Those are fun. These are really fun. I like the purple and the green. Let's do the yay. I guess I'm just keep going with the same thing. It's kind of boring, but we're gonna have a match set. Can I get that on there?
Okay.
I think I can.
Okay, just sit. Okay. He's done. See, it wasn't that bad.
All right.
Not bad at all.
Good job. Okay, I need some tape. Try and get this thing on here just perfect so I can get the whole thing die cut out. Man, it's just tricky. I just barely have enough. I don't have enough. What have I got? Let's do white. We'll do white. We'll just do that. We won't need that. Okay. Let's do the white on that and the purple on this. That's what we'll do.
Sounds good.
If I can figure out what I did with my other plate. It's underneath there. Okay.
Wonder if that's going to be big enough. Okay, now the wobblers. Which side goes to the card and which side goes to the image?
I never know. I probably do it one way one time and another way another time, if I'm being honest, because I don't exactly know. I just do what I do and hope for the best.
Well, here goes.
Somebody in the chat could probably tell you. Let's see what we got. Is that a set of dentures? When Wendy says that is it's called the Chatterbox.
Oh, yes.
And this is what it looks like. This is my Chatterbox, my googly eye girl. But that is what it is. It's got the little wind up thing and it's the little Chatterbox. Super, super fun set from Spellbinders. We've got it linked in the description box below if you want to check it out. It is super cute. And it comes with its own eyes that you can die cut out. I've added the wiggly eyes to it. You don't have to add those because there is a nice big white or big die that you can make the whites of the eyes, and then there's a die that you can make the black part of the eyes. So you don't have to have the wiggle eyes, but the wiggle eyes are a little fun. So if you decide you want to get them, you can pick those up at Spellbinders as well. That's where mine
Okay,
came
he's
from.
wiggling. There we go. There's my.
All right, hang on. Big screen, big screen. Hang on.
Well, I didn't finish it's not done yet. I was
Oh,
just.
okay. Well, you were wobbling. I thought maybe we needed to look, but we can wait. We'll be patient.
I was playing. I'm almost done.
Yeah, it's hard not to play with a wobbler, a
I know.
shaker, a googly eye, any of those things. It's hard not to just have fun with them. Line that up on there. Get on there where you go. Looks pretty good. Yeah, like I said, this set really makes for some easy card making.
Oh, Delise is right. I brought that white card base in and my camera went wonky again.
Uh-huh. Hey, Sweet Bee Creative Studio, welcome. Hey, Ann.
Hello.
Hey, Dee Dee.
Whoops, almost did it. Almost put it on upside down. Okay.
There we go. Boop, boop.
Okay, and I'm not sure what I'm doing on the inside, but right now this is what I'm doing. Okay, there it is.
Okay. All right. I'm on big screen. Yeah. Are you ready?
Sure.
Let me find I gotta get my mouse. I gotta find my mouse. There we go. Everybody's saying hello to everybody.
Good.
Okay, there you go. Give it a
Okay.
good shake so we can see all, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I think that's more fun with the wobbler, maybe even than the dancing.
Yeah. And the sentiment says, life is short. Smile while you still have teeth.
And I love the green eyes.
Yeah. Yep.
That is super fun. Yeah, I think I like the wobbler better than just the dancing. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, that's so cute. And it's really what I know what I was going to ask you. Where'd you get your wobblers? Because I think my wobblers are inferior. I don't think they're Amazon.
Amazon.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I have some from Hobby Lobby, and I feel like they're just not. They're not as strong, and like I don't get that wobble that you had with yours. I don't get that kind of wobble with these. So I think I need to get a different brand.
Well, I did put the thicker part to the teeth. Because I think I remember somebody saying the heavier part should go on the part that you want to wiggle, and then the thinner part goes to the card.
Okay.
So that's what I
Amazon
tried,
one.
and it seems to be working.
Yeah.
Now, are you done with your cards?
Oh, I
Or,
have two done, and I got my yay done. So did you have something else you were working with, or are you
I
done?
just have another teeth one that I wanted to do if there's time, but I don't have to.
Well, if you're up to it, I mean, I can put
Yeah.
together another card, and then you can do that. Do you
Okay.
have your pieces ready, and you're just
I
assembling,
have
or
my
you can?
pieces ready. I just
Well,
have to build it again,
let's do it.
except
So
for
I'm
the
gonna
glue on the sneakers.
I'm gonna have like a matched trio here is what I'm gonna have,
Okay.
and I'm just using all of these. So I've got my die cutting ready to go. I just gotta assemble my card and maybe do some more on the insides because I have some scrap pieces that I could put on the inside. And I am trying to do more of the insides on my cards just so that they're more finished and plus use up your supplies,
Right.
because you always have these little strips that you cut off.
Yep.
And so you might as well bring them in and do something with them. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
All right. Good for you.
So I'm gonna pick some more paper.
Yeah, I
Oh,
definitely
that's cute.
new cutting plates.
This looks cute. I think that'll go with it. I'm gonna have to either I bring some more purple back in. Well, actually, I have to bring green in because I'm out of purple. I need to cut some more purple. I've got my Spellbinders card bases here that I just cut up in advance, and I've ran out of all my purple. I have a purple one here, but this I don't know what I did, but I laminated over it, so I don't know what I was doing, but there's that. But we'll just bring another green one in. I think I'm going to use my little scallop die and die cut this out. I've been just cutting my panels down with my trimmer, but for this one, I think I'm going to do a scallop with it. So I'll grab that.
Well, my granddaughter surprised herself.
What'd she do?
Well, all this time she's been wanting a motorcycle license. She didn't want to get a driver's license. She just wanted a motorcycle license.
Uh-huh.
Well, in Pennsylvania, you don't get just a motorcycle license. You get a driver's license, and the motorcycle is an add-on to the driver's license.
Uh-huh.
So she finally said, okay, and she got a permit, and she drove home the other day from our house to my daughter's, which is about a 30-minute drive. But
Uh-huh.
she took the back road. She didn't take the main roads. And she decided, I think I like driving.
Oh, she did.
So I said, well, good. Maybe she won't do the motorcycle part.
Yeah,
Mhm. But
that would be nice, but
she's earning all the money she earns. She's putting into that motorcycle.
well, that's all right. Um, I told you, that we had a Harley Davidson for years, and when our grandkids started coming on, Pat's like, we're getting rid of this. We've got grandkids. We want to live and see our grandkids, and so he sold it. But we had a lot of fun on it. It was a big bike. It was a touring bike, a street glide. It's a real big, heavy bike. And we had a lot of fun on it. We had some friends that we went on, a lot of trips and stuff with, and kind
And
of longer rides and stuff, and it was fun. But we don't do that anymore. We're old folk now, I guess. We will be married
you have a
36.
golf cart, right?
Huh? Oh yeah, yeah. We traded in. I got a golf cart. Yeah. But I was going to say we've been married 30. It'll be 36 years this year. I can't believe it.
Oh,
We
yeah.
was talking today, and I said that, and I was like, "Wow, 36 years! So it's a long time."
Yeah, it'll be 53 in October.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yep.
That's awesome. So
I
all my cards, there he is too. Are you cleaning up after me? He's getting my chili bowl and my mess and taking it out of the craft room.
that's
Okay,
nice.
have fun. He's getting ready to head out. So
Okay, I am leaving. I will be
you're,
back.
you're leaving. Okay. Is this where I sing and dance or
Yeah.
entertain the crowd?
Yes, it's your turn.
This paper is fun. It looks like balloons, even though it's not really. And I think it kind of goes with the yay. I think that's super fun. And then we can bring in one of those birthday sentiments and maybe stamp it on some white and add it to it and have just a fun little. Oh, I hit my camera. Sorry about that, folks. And just
I'm
have
back.
a little fun.
I just needed to get some more green paper because I used the wrong pieces on the last thing that I did.
All right. Well, you can do that. All right. That's cute. I like these. Wasn't exactly the direction I thought I would go in, but I like it. Now I just got to find my stamp set. So we need to start working through the pile here. I think I have one on my list. I do. Okay. So we have yay. I want to do the you look good for somebody that was born in the 1900s.
Yeah, I laughed at that.
I know, it just sounds so weird. And of course, it's always young people that are saying it.
Of course.
So, because I don't think anything about that. But
You can come back and say, well, you look good for someone born in the 21st century. So
yeah,
and see if they understand what you mean.
yeah, really. uh,
Well, in Pennsylvania, they just passed a law that all schools have to teach cursive writing.
oh, really?
Yep.
Isn't that interesting? Because they had kind of given that up, hadn't they?
Yeah. Well, in Pennsylvania, they decided to say, nope, they need it. So
Well,
they
how do
can
you-
at least read the Constitution.
Well, and sign your name, formal
And-
signature.
Yep.
I mean, to do a formal signature. I'm gonna stamp this in the center because I think I might use a die to die cut that out. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I'll be writing the kids' cards and I'm like, wait. I'm like, you gotta print it.
Well, my 7-year-old told me, she says, I'm learning cursive, so next time you fill out my card for me, you can write it in cursive because I'll be able to read it.
Awesome.
Yep.
I don't know that Indiana, I haven't heard that, so. Well, that's on there crooked, but it doesn't matter because I'm gonna die cut it out, so.
That one goes here. So, okay, where's it? All right. Yeah, I'm having the hardest part with the tops of his sneakers.
Oh, yeah.
Everything else is fine.
Yeah. I found that I liked to do alternating colors on that so that it really pops. This particular one here, I did the pattern paper and then put that on there, but the one for Westy, I had red soles and then I had a white strip on there, or vice versa, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it
Well,
turned
I
out really cute.
green on here because so it would pull in the eyes.
Yeah.
Because the eyes were the only green thing in my card, so.
Yeah. I love those eyes. I thought they were great.
Well, as soon as I saw it, said, I've got to get this one. I've got to.
What did I do with my
I'll
little
use it. I'll use it a lot.
F tape there that I am putting my embossing powder on? It has disappeared. Wow.
Is Wendy still in the crowd?
There it is. I don't know. I'm not seeing her, but there's chat, so let me see what is in the chat. Oh, Dee Dee said she fell asleep during Jay's last night, so she probably didn't see my live. But Tamara says she loves the colors of the cards, and Delise said same as here. You have to do both car then the bike on top. It's Daria's fault for shopping for wobblers. Yep, Wendy's here.
Okay.
She
Hey,
says, "Yep,
Wendy, remind me tomorrow. I have a card for you.
fun,
I'll be seeing her tomorrow, so.
good." I told Pat the other day, I've got to get these cards on. You guys would not believe the cards I have. I've got to do something with them. I did sign up for that Cards for Cubs. I think they're
Okay.
supposed to send you an email and give you the details on, because like you register for it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Wendy's sent you a bunch of hearts.
Oh, okay.
So I do want to separate them out and send some for that, and honestly send as many as I can send because I've got to get rid of some of these cards. I mean, it's fun, on a live to do 2 or 3 cards, but then you've got 2 or 3 more cards
Yep.
in your stash. Wendy says thank you.
You're welcome. Now, what was I going to do with this one? Oh, I know. Let's see if I can. First, I have to do a.
I wonder if this will work. I think it will. I think it will. Oh, that'll be cute. Is it gonna work? Yes, I think it's gonna work.
Too big.
Cool. All right. Let's get some tape on that baby. Get it cut out.
Maybe not.
Oh, mercy, I'm tired. There we go. I'll get my second wind though. I always think, oh, I'm so exhausted. Then all of a sudden I get this second wind and I'm like, ooh, I can't go to sleep and I'm up till midnight. It's a
Not
vicious
me.
cycle.
Not me. I'm tired and I'm going to bed.
Well, and I'm real good about falling asleep.
Get your
I'm good about
That's why.
falling asleep. I just can't stay asleep. Yeah, you don't usually make my live on Sunday
No.
nights. It is late, but it's just the timing works out, because Jay's live, and then I can just follow him and um.
Yeah. One of
So.
these days I might catch it.
That's all right. You watch the replay. That's all that matters.
I do. I do.
Yep. Now I had a perfect piece of white lace or a ribbon that would have worked on well on that, and so I'm gonna have to go looking for something for this and figure out how I can add this on here. I don't know. Somehow. I don't know. It says, "Yeah, you look good for somebody born in the 1900s." I'm gonna go to my ribbon.
Well, mine on the front is going to say, I hear old people like getting cards. And then on the inside, it's going to do that one about, sorry, I called you old, touching you.
Yeah. See, that's good to pair them together. I don't always think of that. I don't always think of that. Oh, I got some more white, but I think purple would look better. I don't have the right kind of purple. Oh, I've got some weird stuff here. I don't know if I can cut it apart. I've got some really weird purple here. I don't know why. See if I can do anything with it.
Looks like I have to re-ink my my VersaFine,
Oh, do you?
the black one. Yeah. That'll do. I have to re-ink a bunch of my ink pads.
I did order some inks that I didn't have that are coming in, and I got a couple more Copic markers coming in.
Oh,
What else did
good.
I get? I got something else. I can't think of what it was. I don't know. I've been trying to refresh some things that are needing refreshed in my craft room. So right now I'm taking a real wide piece of lace and I'm cutting it down to make a purple because this is what I have in here and I'm going to use it. Hopefully it'll work. It's not exactly the right purple, but I think it matches the ink and the paper, I think.
Okay. Well, that's good.
It is stripping a little bit. There. See if it works. I've got ink on my fingers too.
Yep, me too. I just managed to do that.
They're black. It's kind of cute. I wish I'd have put the yay just a little bit higher, but I think it'll be okay. I think we can go with that. Just tightening this bow up a little bit, make that a little bit smaller. There we go. And then we'll trim these down. Boop. Boop. I'm just going to go like that. I think it's fun. I didn't use this press plate too. I've got the press plate that says, "How old are we telling people you are now?"
Oh, yeah, I didn't
That's a
realize there was one like that.
Yeah, it is fun. It is fun. Just going to use some tape runner on here and just get it stuck down. I think that's kind of fun. You say, "Yay, you look good for somebody born in the 1900s."
Yep.
It looks good. What do we have? There should be some more of that pattern paper laying around here somewhere. I don't know. Are you sawing something?
No, that's my glue.
Sounded like you had a saw out and you were sawing something.
Okay, don't drop it because I don't want you to stick where I don't want you to stick. There we go.
I can't find this pattern paper that I used for this. I was gonna put some on the inside of it, but can't find
Okay,
where
I'm
to cut
starting
off.
to saw again.
You wet?
I said I'm sawing again.
Okay. Let go. Just looking for more pieces, guys.
Okay, there we go.
All right, how many did you get done? 2?
I got 3 done.
Oh, 3. We both got 3 done. All right,
Yay.
I'm gonna make you a big screen and you can show what you've got.
Okay.
Lisa says, "Good evening, ladies." Wendy says, "I hear you, Shanna. I need to get signed up for Cards for Cub." Jackie says she's done it for several years now.
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna make you big. You can
Okay.
show yours off.
All right. Here's the first one for my doctor, for my hematologist.
That is super fun. I love the rainbows and how
Yep.
they're holding hands.
Yep. And like I
Very
said,
fun.
warning may cause eye rolls, and on the inside, if you're happy and you know it, it's your pill.
Can you? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
Now
there
you're
we go.
focused. There you go. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cute. Super fun.
And then the first one I did, life is short, smile while you have teeth, and I didn't do anything on the inside yet. Is it
So
focused?
cute. Yeah, yeah,
Okay. Well,
it
come on.
was. There you go.
There we go. Okay.
Yep.
And then the third one is similar to it. It says, okay, I hear old people like getting cards.
Uh-huh.
And on the inside, let's see if I can focus. Come on. Focus.
Sorry. Yeah, I can see it. Just if you hold it for a minute.
Focus. Oh, I don't think
There
it's
you go.
focused. Okay, it says, sorry, I called you old. I thought you knew.
That's hilarious.
So
It's a
those are
great,
my 3.
great stamp set. So, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and swap
Okay.
and make myself big. And I'm gonna zoom in because I've got a mess. And I have got my happy birthday. It's your day. You probably won't remember most of it.
Yeah. I
And
like
I just brought in a strip of paper for the inside. And
I
it's
think
just
that paper is great
the
for
bonus.
birthday.
Yeah, yeah, it came out all right. And then my OMG, I hear old people like getting cards. And I've
Okay.
got some bows on there, and I brought in some little paper of
Oh,
bows
cute,
for the bottom as well. And
cute.
I used an embossing folder for both of these. This one I didn't, but I did use my scallop stitch die for that. And I
Okay.
brought in my yay, and I've got you look good for someone born in the 1900s. And I haven't done anything on the inside of that. So I think they turned out really cute.
They did.
And I've got like a match set going on here. So anyhow, so that was fun. It came together pretty quickly. I mean, we got 3
It did.
cards done in an hour and 20 minutes, so that's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad at all for 3 cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
all
good.
right.
And
Well,
next week we are doing what?
I think we decided we're going to do Kendra's card challenge,
Okay.
and I'm going to use. I think I'm going to hold off on that not too shabby set. I finished. I was up to 7 last night, so I'll have 8 more that I need to get done so that I can finish the set. But so I'll save some of those for next week. I might do a couple
Okay.
off just to kind of so I can finish off the whole set. But we'll be working with Kendra's Card Challenge, and I've got Not Too Shabby. What product are you going to use for that?
I think I might use the bonus download.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
not
you did
sure
mention that.
for this
Yes,
month or see what she comes up with next month. But
right. So we'll
yeah,
do that. That'll be
yeah,
fun.
yep.
And it's easy. It's easy card making because we've got the sketches and everything. So it'll be
Yeah.
fun, and then we can just bring in some fun elements and work with it. So anyhow.
Okay.
Well, thanks everyone for joining us. Glad you could join us. Hi, Julie. Thanks, Julie. Everyone saying good evening, good job. Thanks for the company. I got 20 card bases cut, scored, and stamped, says
Oh,
Brenda.
great.
Nice, Brenda.
Wonderful.
I love when I do that sometimes when I'm watching people as well. I'll just sit there and cut and score and everything and get them ready. So it is nice to have company while you're doing some of those more mundane things. So
Yep.
thank you for joining us, and we'll see you in all the crafty spaces. I'm sure we'll be hanging out.
All right. Yep.
So
Bye-bye.
take care, everyone. Have a great week ahead. Bye-bye.